Hi everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I made this insanely delicious jollof stew for 1 cooler of jollof rice, as well as how I made the jollof rice for 1 cooler. Please make yourself comfortable and let's get started. To make the jollof stew, here are the exact ingredients and the quantities that you will need. 3 kg of tomato sauce, 3 kg of crushed tomatoes, 1.5 kg of tomato paste, 8 medium red onions, 2 medium fresh ginger, some scotch bonnet peppers, please add to your preference, 1 medium beetroot for a vibrant red color, 15 cloves of fresh garlic. Over here I have 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 6 bay leaves, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasonings, 2 tablespoons of chicken flavor, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of beef flavor, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg powder, 10 seasoning cubes, 7 sachets of onga flavor, which in my opinion adds so much flavor to jollof rice, salt to taste, and vegetable oil to fry the stew. Let's begin by preparing the ingredients. I'm going to be chopping the onions using my vegetable chopper. Please feel free to use a knife to slice the onions if you prefer. So once I'm done chopping the onions, I'm going to be transferring everything into a bowl, then set it aside. I'll be leaving out 1 bulb of onion, which I will blend alongside with the beetroot, ginger, scotch bonnet peppers and garlic. And I've gone ahead and cut some of these vegetables into small chunks just to help the blender. I'll go ahead and transfer everything into the blender. Instead of adding water to help the blade, I took some of the crushed tomatoes, which will help to cut down on the frying process. So we are going to blend until smooth. Please take a moment to share this video to others. Once that is done, heat up some vegetable oil. You need good amount of vegetable oil to fry this tomato sauce, like plenty vegetable oil, and that will facilitate in the frying process as well. You can scoop out some excess oil later for other recipes. So we are going to fry these onions until translucent, and that took about 4 to 5 minutes. Next, add in the tomato paste. Fry until the sour taste is no more, and that will take about 10 to 15 minutes. You will also know if the tomato paste is ready when it separates from the oil, or when you see those sizzles in between. And once you give it a taste, it will taste very sweet. Now that the tomato paste is well fried, I will add the tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, the blend of beetroot, onions, scotch bonnet peppers and ginger. And I'm going to give it a good mix. Cover the pot to fry on a medium heat for about 15 minutes to 20 minutes. But please go in from time to time and stay on it. 15 minutes later, it is time to add the seasonings. But before I opened the pot, I turned off the stove because it was splashing a whole lot. I'll be adding the bay leaves, rosemary, thyme and oregano. Then I also added the all-purpose seasonings, chicken flavor, curry powder, paprika, beef flavor, nutmeg powder. Then I add the seasoning cubes. Onga seasonings, which is just extra for me, totally optional. But that adds so much beautiful flavor to jollof rice. Then salt to taste. Give it a good stir. Cover and continue frying on a low heat for another 15 to 20 minutes. Go in from time to time and stir periodically to avoid burning. 15 minutes later, but first of all, I've just turned off the stove again because of splashing. Give it a stir. Taste for the seasonings and I adjusted with a bit of salt. So I covered it again to continue frying on a low heat for another 15 minutes. And here we go. Our jollof stew is ready. The aroma is super intense and this stew tastes so delicious. I'm quite sure you want to give this recipe a try. Now that our stew is ready, let's make 1 cooler of jollof rice, shall we? To make cooler of jollof rice, you will need 40 cups of standard measuring cups, and I'm using this brand of rice called Par Excellence. I've gone ahead and parboiled the rice and I portioned it to these baskets, so each basket contains 10 cups. I don't cook my jollof rice on the stove top. I use the oven to cook, bake or steam, whichever word that you want to use. Another useful tips: 1 foil pan can be filled up with 10 cups of rice. In case if you want to make just only 1 foil pan, you will need only 10 cups of rice. So 4 of these pans will give us 1 cooler of jollof rice. I don't know if I'm helping someone out there. So in a pan, I've added the rice, add the jollof stew, chicken stock, or you can use water if you prefer. Mix everything and test for the seasonings. Adjust if needed at this time. Cover with aluminium foil and to the preheated oven it goes, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, bring out the rice and give it a good fluff, or you can give it a gentle stir. Cover the foil pan again with aluminium foil, then put it back in the oven to continue steaming for another 15 minutes. And here we go. Our authentic delicious jollof rice is ready. I'm quite sure you can perceive this beautiful aroma from your home. Oh my goodness. At this point, you can give it a good fluff, then enjoy. But for extra flavor, add some diced onions and some butter. Cover it up again and put it back in the oven so that the onions and the butter can infuse into the rice, and the jollof rice will be ready. In case you don't have any aluminium foil at home, you can use aluminium pots like what I'm using. Just repeat the same process and you are good to go. This jollof rice is so delicious. Look at the color. And you cannot believe that no tatashi or red bell pepper is added. Try this recipe with beetroot and you will come back and testify. I forgot to mention that when you are cooking jollof rice, the water or the chicken stock added should be at the level of the rice or slightly below the rice. You do not want the rice to be soggy. We want the rice to be steamed up, not to cook. Okay? Please leave me a comment under the comment section. Let me know what you think about this recipe. Share this video to everyone that you know. Give me some credit please by clicking the like button. Click the follow button so you don't miss out in any of my videos, and subscribe to my channel as well. I thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.